Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah. Yeah. You know we drink. See, now we do it. Up to it. Down to it. Those who don't do it. We drink cause we used to it. All you see is spark and fly. All you see is spark and fly. All you see is spark and fly. Now the whole club look like it's 4th of July. All you see is spark and fly. All you see is spark and fly. All you see is spark and fly. Now the whole club look like it's 4th of July. Bottles, bottles, bottles after bottles till it's gone. All you missing is a kush, proper way to bring it home. Oh, I'm so faded. Sparklers on bottles just to show you that I made it. Bad bitches that bring it, bad bitches that favorite. She said she wanted to taste it, so it's bad bitches to taste it. All you see is sparkle fly. Now the whole club look like 4th of July. Popping all these bottles, bad bitches they follow, they model. Some rock on the table, we drink without the chaser. We drink without the chaser, yeah, we drink without the chaser. Bottles up but never down. We take it to the head, now it's upside down. All you see is sparkle fly. All you see is sparkle fly. All you see is sparkle fly. Now the whole club looks like it's 4th of July. All you see is sparkle.
I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Food for the Soul. I would like to thank R-Star for the intro music. How was your weekend? A shout out to Ruby Weldon Gatson, Jim Gatson, Stacy, Jason, Jennifer, to Dr. Sandy Hill, and to my niece and my nephew. Check out my blog spot at Food for the Soul. Follow me on Twitter at RCW112. Email me at RCW112@yahoo.com or Gmail, WeldonArt112@gmail.com. Call me in at 646-915-9934. Once again, you can follow me on Twitter at RCW112. Email me at RCW112@yahoo.com or Gmail, WeldonArt112@gmail.com if you have any questions or anything you would like to say. Today's topic is going to be great, so buckle up and enjoy the ride on Food for the Soul. I'm so glad to be here, so I hope that everyone is having a great day, enjoying life. So please call in 646-915-9934. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets, past, present, and future. Food for the Soul thought you can't get something that is not there in the first place. Food for the Soul menu: butternut squash fries, barbecue chicken calzones, pumpkin pecan cheesecake, drink orange clown mix. How is everyone doing? I hope that you enjoyed this week's show. Last week I talked about having the right tools for the right job. And today I'm going to talk about leadership. Since this is a holiday for people that work in armed services, and you have to follow leadership or be a great leader yourself. Being a great leader is also being able to have foresight into a situation, looking at everything and making a sound choice that will affect everyone around you. I know sometimes get caught up in the titles but that does not help anyone. Know your history. Know what you're getting to. Know what you're about to do. Look at the environment. Know what's going on before you actually make a decision. Know who you are in battle with. To be in a good war or be in any kind of war of any kind, you have to know who you're fighting against and why are they fighting. Because sometimes if you're fighting someone that's willing to die, it makes your choices available a little bit different. But if you're fighting someone that is fighting you for a reason, then you got to find out why are they fighting you and come up with a conclusion. Maybe y'all can sit down at a table and discuss the problems. Use all your resources to help get things done. Use everything at your disposal. That means time, money, research, their history. Being honest is a very important part of being a great leader. There are so many dishonest people in key jobs. And we've seen what happens when people lie. It causes companies to fail, people to lose trust, and it can cause a lot of problems for a lot of people. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth. The truth does not hurt anyone. Someone admitted, but honesty is so hard to find these days because everyone is looking out for themselves. So sad, but so true. As we've seen in past instances where companies or corporations lied to the public, like Enron, for example, where they dummy up paperwork saying they were making money that they weren't making, or the dude that was hired to make investments for many people and he lost their life savings and ended up going to jail for like the rest of his life. Tell the truth even though it may hurt. Sometimes telling people the truth might hurt you, but they'll respect you for it. If you know you can't deliver something, tell them you can't do it. Don't make empty promises of, yes, I'm going to do this, and yes, I'm available to do this. And you know deep down you don't have what it takes to get the job done. Sometimes it's better to walk away from a situation than to make it worse by saying, yes, I'm going to be able to deliver. A lie only means you are trying to cover up something. When someone lies to you, it's a reason why they're lying. Either they feel shame about what they're doing wrong and they know it's wrong, or they're trying to cover up the real fact of how bad the situation really is. But lying doesn't help anyone at any given time, because when you lie to people, they don't have any salt in your word. It doesn't mean anything because they don't trust you anymore. In today's world, it's hard to find trust amongst anybody because everyone is looking out for them or what they can get out in a relationship. In a relationship, that can also cause a problem as well. Lying to your mate is not a cool thing to do. It just depends on what you're trying to do. If you first meet someone and they ask you, do you have kids, and you say no, knowing good and well you have a few of them, that is a lie. If you know that you don't want to get married or have kids, don't leave the other person on like you want to. In other words, what I'm saying is, if you're talking to someone and you're in that getting to know stage, and you have a hidden agenda of, yeah, I want this person no matter what, and you lie no matter what to get them, and they find out that you lie, it's only going to make things bad for you. Like if you know you are married and you don't have a divorce yet, and they ask you, are you married? And the first thing you say is, no, I'm not married. And you know deep down in your heart of hearts that you never got a divorce from your first wife or your first husband, that's not cool. That's a lie. Encouragement is another part of being a great leader. Encouraging the people you are with to do better. Tell them they are doing a great job. In relationships, tell your mate the good things that they are doing. Lift them up. Never put them down. Telling people how good they are doing only makes them want to do better. Real people don't have to tear down others to make them feel better. Only people with issues have to do that. Make others feel better. People are drawn to people that make you feel good. Everybody wants to feel good every now and again. Nobody wants to be with somebody that tell them how bad they are. Nobody wants to hear how fat you are or how smart you are not. Everybody wants to hear, man, you're doing a great job, man, you're pretty smart. Nobody wants to hear all the time what they're doing wrong because they already know what they're doing wrong. So it's up to you to lift people up out of their situation, and they will aspire to do better if you are doing better. Make others like being around you. People only like people they like being around. In the business world, people only do business with people that they like. So if you go out your way to make other people uncomfortable, or you have problems with someone because of their race, religion, or past behavior or things they used to do, lose that concept because it's going to hurt you in the long run. In this world, it's a global world, and we have to extend the hand of friendship across to whomever we're doing business with. It's a part of life. This is a global world now. There is no more black or white or whatever. We all the same. We all trying to do better. We all trying to get in new places. We're aspiring to be the best we can be. Never make people feel worse than they are. Never kick a dog while it's already down. That's the philosophy of what I'm saying. Please don't do that. It's not good. Life is full of surprises, and you never know where you may end up. But life is what it is. We all make mistakes, but the thing is not to make the same mistake over and over. There are a lot of people out here that do great work every day of the week. Sometimes things get hard, but they will get it as time moves on. Life throws curveballs. Sometimes life throws you things that you never expect to happen, like getting pregnant by a dude that you only slept with the first time, losing your job that you've been on for 15 years, losing your pension plan, the government shut down for 3 weeks. Life happens. Life sometimes is not what we dream. I know when we are younger, we have this dream about, I'm going to marry the prettiest girl in school. We're going to have some kids. I'm going to buy this big house. We're going to have this nice career going. We're going to have fancy cars. We're going to live the high life. But life is not what you dream when you get older, because you realize you have to live for what you live for that moment in time, in that season. So sometimes you might be single at an age where you thought you was going to be married, but that's okay, because the person that you thought would have been the one for you at that time might not be the person for you at this time. It happens. Life is not always what we dream. I never would have dreamt that I'd be on Blog Talk Radio or have my own blog. I would have never thought that. My dream was to always have my own restaurant or something like that, making a lot of money, but life happens, and I'm dealing with it through the season. Time management is very important for great leadership. Being on time is very important. Be early. It won't hurt you at all. Time is very important because you never get it back once you lose it. You can't expect others to follow you if you don't be on time or have a plan for when you show up. To all my family that were in the military, Dwayne, Lamar, Richard Fields, Harrison, John, Pearlie, Jonathan, Gwen, Addison, Duncan, Dale, Bernard, and to many other people that I didn't recognize on this show. Thanks for doing a great job. Thanks to everyone that joined and will join to protect this great country. We are blessed to be in a country where anything is possible with hard work. No matter how things may look, you still have a chance. That's the one thing I can say about this great country. You can be homeless, broke, poor, on welfare, at the bottom, where you think you have no way out, but somehow with great work, a dream, a vision, it happens. I've seen it all the time. People that didn't have anything, all of a sudden, are millionaires doing great things. So in this country, there is no set agenda of your life. It's all up to you. It's up to you to go to college. It's up to you to get a job. It's up to you to do better. It's up to you not to do drugs. It's all up to you. Either you can say yeah or nay to your life. It's up to you. You have that right. And I love this country for that. Just change your train of thought and you will be surprised at where you will go. Never want to follow anything that is wrong and lazy. Think about your actions and never think you will get over if you are doing the wrong thing. What I'm saying here is think before you act. Think about the overall consequences of your actions for that one moment. It is so easy to do the wrong thing and get caught up for the rest of your life behind bars. I talked about that on a lot of my other shows. And I will continue to talk about it as long as I look at the news or read the news about someone killing someone, someone robbing someone, someone raping someone, someone doing a whole bunch of foolishness and not thinking about the consequences of their situation. Because remember, not only do you have to pay for that, your family got to pay for that. How do you think your mother or your father or your grandparents feel knowing that you did something crazy and now you got to go to jail for so many years of your life that they won't get to spend with you because you wasn't thinking past that moment? I know you want your respect. I know that's a big thing, respect. Respect is earned and gained, not given. Respect is earned. That means you have to do what is right to get it. It's not your right to have it. That means you have to give it to others that are over you. You have to honor and respect the ones that are in charge. You don't cuss out your parents or your elderly people telling you that you're doing something you ain't got no business doing because you feel like you're grown. Sometimes you have to listen because these people been there. They know more than you know about life. They're older than you. You ain't been there yet. But here you go. You hiding your behind thinking you know everything. You so big and you so bad. So you figure I'm going to disrespect my elderly people because that ain't their right to tell me how to live my life. It's my life. I do what I want to do. I do it. I get it how I get it. I get it how I live. Okay. Do that. And you see how bad your life turned out or going to turn out. You'll see. Remember, it's easy to do, but when you got to pay the piper, that's when the problem becomes the problem. Never take pride in knowing what is right and doing the wrong thing. Always do what is in your heart to do, no matter how it looks. When you get to a certain age, being cool does not matter. There's nothing wrong with being your own person. There's nothing wrong with being smart young people. Go to college and get an education. Education is so important now. It's always been one of those things that our forefathers fought for years ago. To turn this country African Americans were not allowed to learn how to read and write. They kept us ignorant because they wanted to keep us in bondage. But today, 2013, you don't have to be in bondage. You don't have to be on drugs. You don't have to be out there gang banging. You don't have to do none of that. You choose to do that. That's the easy way out of a situation. Our forefathers fought for us to vote. They didn't have that right. They wanted us to have a voice. They wanted us to have a level playing field. I mean, I know it might not be what you think it is, but it's better than what it has been. Remember, I opened up the show with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands in one nation under God and indivisibly with liberty and justice for all. That means everybody is equal. I mean, I know some people have a little bit more money than you do, but you still have a right to the basics of life, education, to pursue the happiness. Whatever you want to do to make yourself happy, you have that right. But you have to choose wisely in what you're choosing to make yourself happy with. I mean, it's okay to fall down. We all fall down. But it's what you do to get back up again. Not every day is going to be a happy day. Some days are going to be worse than others. Some days you're going to wonder where I'm going to get my next meal from, how I'm going to pay my next light bill or phone bill, or get my transportation right, or how I'm going to take care of my kids. Everybody faces that struggle. Nobody has it easy where somebody just write them a blank check. Listen, they got old money like that or know somebody like that. So everyday people, we have to face the struggle every day of going to work, getting paid, making our money count where it needs to be counted, looking at what bills need to be paid and paying them on time, and hoping that we have enough money to make it through the next week. We all face that struggle. We all face that struggle of paying back student loans if we got them. We all face that struggle of looking for a better job or trying to find a career. We all face that struggle of getting into the right relationship with the right person and starting a family. Some people might not want a relationship. They might just want to be alone. But for those that are looking for the right person to start a family with, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not an easy job. Sometimes you do meet the wrong person every now and again. But getting the wrong person only sets you up for to appreciate the right person and treat them right. Once you meet that right woman or man, you know how to respect them, honor them, and do what is asked of you in the relationship. That's what makes a relationship work. Not what you can get out of it, but what are you willing to invest into it. And I always talk about education. I believe in my heart of hearts, education always opens up doors. It creates the idea of a thought to do better or to change your situation. You don't always look at that glass as half empty, but you look at it as half full. And you realize it's up to me to accomplish and to achieve greatness. I mean, every season is not always the same season. Some seasons might be longer than others, but enjoy everything in each season for what it is. Rejoice in the good times as well as the bad times. And when things get bad, just know there are always going to be better times ahead. You just don't know when it's going to happen. It's not ever designed for you to know what's going to happen next. I never knew half the stuff that's going on in my life now would ever happen. I enjoy it gracefully and realize that to reach the plateau of great success that I have to put in great work. And the old saying, too much is given, much is required. That means to reach the top, you got to work your behind off to get there. You cannot be late for work. When you get to work, jerk off or play around, walk around looking lost, not having a plan, not having a desire to do better. That does not cut it. I mean, yes, we see people with nice cars, Lamborghinis, the Lambos as y'all call them, Ferraris, Mercedes-Benz, Gucci, Prada, Versace, all this high-priced stuff. And you be like, man, I want the stuff, but what do you want to do to get it? You can't rob somebody. You have to work to get that. I know that everybody wants a nice house. I mean, I want a nice house too, don't get me wrong, but you just can't get it doing nothing, sitting under a tree, daydreaming about it. You have to put forth the first step to get anywhere in life. It might not come easy, but it will happen if you put first that step to do better. I've been fortunate to meet a lot of great people that have been doing some great things. Keep checking out this show at 5 p.m. every Monday. You will love it. Check me out on Blogspot, Food for the Soul, my blog, new recipes every day. Follow me on Twitter at RCW112. Email me at RCW112@yahoo.com. Once again, email me at RCW112@yahoo.com or Gmail, WeldonR112@gmail.com. If you have any questions or feedback or anything you want to say, give me a shout out. I love feedback. Once again, check me out on RCW112@yahoo.com or email me at Weldon112@gmail.com. I'd be glad for your emails and all your positive feedback. No negativity, please, because we have enough negative things going on in the world as we speak. Or please be a guest calling at any given time on Monday at 5 at 646-915-9934. Once again, you can call me up on Monday at 5 on Food for the Soul at 646-915-9934 if you have any questions or anything you would like to say. And I have a lot of upcoming interviews I'm working on, so please check it out. And once again, I hope that you had a great weekend. And once again, to my veterans everywhere, have a great day. Enjoy your day. Remember, Food for the Soul is about encouragement and having things thought. That's how it all got started. This is a vision for everyone to join me in the quest for doing better and living a positive, healthy life. So check out All Star. He got a lot of new music out there. He's doing some things. You can find me on YouTube and listen to my shows. All you got to do is type in RAMON, WELDON, and it should just pop up. Thank you for listening to Food for the Soul. It has been my pleasure to talk to you once again. And I enjoy doing this every Monday at 5. I have a lot of other things coming up that I'm working on, and I hope to bring you along to share it with you and to see that if you can dream it and to visualize it, put in the work and make it happen, it will happen. Have a great Monday and a great rest of the week, and enjoy your life. And remember, be great. And I will see you in outer space, because that's where I plan to be, in outer space. Love all y'all, and love is the...
Yeah. Yeah. You know we drink. See, now we do it. Up to it. Down to it. Yeah. Yeah. You know we drink. See, now we do it. Up to it. Down to it. Those who don't do it, we drink cause we used to it. All you see is sparks fly. way to bring it home. Oh, I'm so faded. Sparklers on bottles just to show you that I made it. Baptists that bring it, Baptists is that favorite. She said she wanted to taste it, so it's Baptists just to taste it. All you see is sparkles fly. Now the whole club looks like 4th of July. Popping all these bottles, Baptists they follow, they model. Some rock on the table, we drink without the chaser. We drink without the chaser, yeah, we drink without the chaser. Bottles up but never down. We take it to the head, now it's upside down. All you see is sparkles fly. All you see is sparkles fly. All you see is sparkles fly. Now the whole club looks like it's 4th of July. All you see is sparkles fly. All you see is sparkles fly. All you see is sparkles fly. Now the whole club look like it's 4th of July. Bottles up, if it high, fuse lit, sparkles fly. Brace yourself, girl, just pause and brace yourself. Take it to the head and you gon' kill yourself. Another round, okay, well here we go. Buy another bottle, see those sparkles glow. Pour it up and throw it up. You only live in once, so hold it up. Take it slow, okay, drink a little more. All you see is sparkles fly.
So, please check out my show next Monday at 5. You will love it. I'm out. Peace.